Hey guys, welcome back. I think this is going to be part 6 of the playthrough Crysis 1. I just started up the game. I think the graphic card is still loading a little bit because it's a bit jerky. Hopefully stuff will load into memory a bit. And the 1070 GTX I think has 8 GB of RAM. So that should be more than enough. I think this game never uses more than 2 or 3.
Damn it, I've got contact. The area's crawling with KPA and God knows what else. Something's wiping out Korean forces all over the island. We need to keep moving. I'm heading upriver toward a system of caves. Meet me there.
I'm on my way.
Holy shit. That was an alien, I guess. And this is a KPA soldier with a bullet in his head. Oops. Never know when reinforcements come. Anyways, the game seems a bit more fluid. It never uses more than 2.5 gigabytes of RAM, I guess, video memory. But it was a little bit jerky in the beginning, I found. But now it's better. This is the beautiful part I talked about earlier, or that... yeah, what shall we do? Let's just take the AK. It's a good workhorse.
Jesus, I think I found Badowski.
Whatever took out Aztec and Gesture must have got to him too. Keep moving, Nomad. We've still got 3 more hostages out there. Let's hope they're in better shape than this one.
Is this Badowski? I'm afraid it is. Badowski, man. Sorry to see you like that. And what I like about this part is the the multiple paths, the high ground and the low ground, and we have to get to there. And I think in the end it will be a more wide open swampy area, and there will be a pretty big fight over there, if I remember correctly. Oh. The music is kicking in, so usually that means soldiers are nearby as well. But I don't really see them. But let's take it carefully.
Look alert, Nomad. There's a KPA patrol headed your way.
Yes, I was afraid of that. Ah, there they are. Over there I saw one. We could of course snipe him from a distance, or him. Ooh, that was a bummer. Holy shit. They're pretty accurate at range. You cannot deny that. They know how to shoot. Holy shit. Oops. Oops. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Okay, let's just save to be safe. Save the game. Where are they? Ah, there they are. Oops. The tree physics are a bit buggy. I would think this was it, but the music is still going strong. Holy fuck. How the hell did he... That was a lucky shot. Holy fuck. Should that be it? It's a pretty big patrol already. I do think there may be some guy left, left or right. Or is... Ah, there he is. You can really count on the music to give you a hint. Ah, we can just as well have a bit of fun with him. I mean, I think his AI is bugging out. Otherwise he would be more mobile, I guess. Oh, that was close. He heard my jump. Okay, so you can indeed count on the music. Last guy down, music stops. And the game is saved. Let's check out if we can see anything.
Nomad, I spotted hostiles on the other side of the river. Proceed with caution.
Yeah, that's what I mean. There will be a fight over here. So I indeed have to be already cautious. Because they have really good eyesight. Here, there you have them already. At least that's one down. But if I remember correctly, there are way more to follow. Ah, holy shit. Sorry guys, I'm booking it out of here. There are also three guys over there. It's like a whole platoon, man. It's not funny. Okay guys. Where are you? And how effective were the grenades? It would be cool if they flank me from below. Okay, at least I got one. There they are. And I do think they maybe will flank. So I shouldn't be too comfortable behind my tree. But I have no idea where that dude went. It was here a minute ago. Maybe he went the low route. Where's the guy that was just here? I think he should be somewhere here. I don't see anybody. But I'm sure there still is one around. Or did the music stop now? The battle music. That would be a bit weird because I really have the feeling that I missed a guy over there in the previous to last or the little encounter before that. But yeah, the music stopped, so I'm not gonna... I've been going too slow already. If I re-watch my videos, I really almost feel pity for the YouTube viewers at the pace I'm sometimes going, or actually not going, just lingering around. And considering like super small details and stuff that are not interesting for the average viewer. So I do feel your pain, so I should get a bit more pace into the playthrough, a bit more flow into the game. And probably while saying that I notice something and I get stalled again, but okay, there are no guys there anymore. We can go left, we can also go right. Let's go right for a change. Waterfall over there, and our objective is right over there, so on top of the waterfall. But I do like to check a bit the side areas. Maybe there are some beautiful vistas or anything, or stuff we missed. Not much here, because I do remember there's, but maybe that was another game. I'm having like this vision or flashback memory of it. I think it was actually maybe even, no, I think it was Crysis, or it was Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. But that you had to follow a path, but there was also a pretty elaborate side path. Which I do remember. I think it is near the fight with the other power suit soldiers. That you have like your objective, but there is like this a pretty big side area that leads to nowhere, but it's just fun to explore. Just like this. This is like beautiful area. It reminds me actually a bit of Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. At one point you also have like this part in that game where you have to you are with Eva in the jungle, and there's also like, I think, a little river going on with frogs and stuff. Of course, it looks better, but and there was also a cave where Snake indeed.
Come on, Nomad. The road to the excavation site is through these caves. Okay, let's move out.
Oh, there you are.
The hostage was CIA. You knew, didn't you?
I'd have told you earlier if I thought it made a difference. The CIA have been tracking Rosenthal for years.
What do they want with an archaeologist?
His team discovered evidence of advanced technologies that predate man.
Holy
They
shit.
know what they found and why the Koreans are so determined to hide it.
Understood.
Texture's not loading here. End of the level, I guess.
The situation's FUBAR. I still can't reach JSOC on the secure channel. Must be another jammer. We need to find it and take it out. Until then, we're on our own. The highlighted area of the map is about 3 clicks up this valley. The sooner we are off this rock, the better.
I hear you, bro. damn it!
Nomad, this is Major Strickland at OPCOM. I just lost your squad leader. Suit readings and location signal are negative. What the hell's going on down there?
Prophet is MIA. I repeat, Prophet is MIA. I've got 2 men down and something just grabbed Prophet. It dragged him into the jungle. He's gone.
We're gonna pull you out of there, son. Sit tight and I'll get a bird down there to you ASAP.
Negative, sir. I can still complete. I've got intel on Rosenthal's location. He's being held at an excavation site somewhere near a Korean military base. I'm going after him.
It's your call, son. But our GPS system's being jammed. We can provide no tactical support at this time. If you can locate and disable the jammer, I'll run a satellite scan of the area and see if we can locate that excavation site.
Copy, Major. Much appreciated.
Alright. We can take the high ground over there. But yeah, we're already here now, so... Little farming area. Let's try to take a couple of out silently. Thin them out a bit. I'm sure in the end it will all go... Yeah, by the way... Probably in the end it will all go guns blazing.
그건 뭐야?
Hope his little buddy doesn't see the body. I'm actually not sure how, if they are perceptive to that at all, because I tweaked the time that bodies lie around, because they disappear way too quickly in my book for the performance. So it could well be that the game engine really doesn't have the NPCs react to bodies, that they are actually non-objects, so to say. So that would be good for our stealth approach. A bit unrealistic, but good anyhow. Let's try to clear this stealthily. There was another dude somewhere here. A third one, I'm pretty sure. We could, of course, just jump into the car and take the machine gun. Ah, there's some ammunition over here. Always good. And this is where we were. 1 second. No dude over there. No sniper. Could be expected. Ah, there's a guy. Ooh, that was lucky me that he didn't fire off a shot and got everybody on alarm. Because I guess it's still... I hear the creaks. Ah! That's a bummer. There's a whole group over there. But I think if I manage to get to this bush... Yeah, it's a bit high bush this. So I'm not sure whether it provides cover as a regular bush, but let's hope so. Then you can really... Oh, that was a bad thrown grenade, because I think they're all still there. Not sure where. But there is a guy with a shotgun and grenade somewhere, let that be clear. But where is a second question. Or actually the first question. I think he's just over here somewhere. He's not over there, but I am pretty curious how it looks over here. This is the other entrance part, entrance way to this part of the level, and I'm just checking out whether it's cool, because this was actually the more obvious way, I think. So probably they put some attention in it, like here. A very low res flower chain. This is where we got in. Alright, let's see where those dudes are. I think that's the jamming station that we have to destroy. And that's about it. I don't see any guys. That's the only weird thing. But I think as soon as we blow it up, a new team of enemies will spawn. And the only thing is, I'm pretty sure there's a guy over here somewhere who threw the grenade. Cool level, by the way. Like with the creek singing, the silence, and the tranquility of a beautiful farming environment. Or the alleged, or the seemingly peacefulness of such an, here he is, asshole. Oops, he has a friend. Holy shit. Holy fuck. Ah, they are pretty accurate with their grenades, assholes. Like so. And like so. Holy shit, am I still only here? At least we know there are two guys over to the left. Still don't see them now. Doesn't matter. And we have to time our grenade a bit better. I wonder whether you could cook the grenade. Holy shit. I don't see him. That grenade was like super bad. Okay, I don't see any of them. Let's listen a bit, because the binoculars not only enhances vision but sound as well. But it seems they went into hiding a bit, and let's just lure them out by exposing ourselves. But the thing is, I only got one out of those three, though, so there are two that I also couldn't identify the last time or locate, and there are also two out of the three that I just missed with the grenade, or the skirmish we just had. So at least there should be four a bit around, but they all retreated. Ah, there's one. Oh. Oops. They did notice me. So let's get back into our nice little bush. That really looks like nothing, but I guess it provides really well cover. Ah. Oops, there's a grenade. They're pretty accurate with those throws. It would be good if you can also hear the grenade fall in your vicinity. I think it's time to move. The only annoying thing is, I'm not sure how many grenades I have without a HUD. God damn it, I forgot. I have the weapon on burst mode or on single shot mode. That was stupid. And I think chances are pretty big that they will just blow up this whole little shed that I'm in now. So let's get a move on. Alright, we should again find some bushes. Here's one. And then try to take them out. They're somewhere over there. There are two guys. There's one over there. Holy shit, that is like a machine gun. Also super cool how it really flattens the whole environment. It's pretty cool setting for a fight this. I wonder what is shooting. Is it just a jeep or I think it's a truck or something with a mounted gun. I hear the engine. I see the binocular zooming in on something over there, but I don't see the gunner. No idea what I'm seeing now, but there was machine gun fire coming from there. Ah, I see it over there now. I see the dude, that's his body. I only cannot see his head, but a body shot will suffice as well. I assume... Oh shit, I knew there were still guys over there. Oops. Oops. You see, I missed the gunner, I think. I could take him out right now. But there's still a guy over there somewhere. I think around that area. What the hell is this? Looks like something red, like a coconut or something. Oh shit, the building is gone. You see, there's one over there. There is one. I had a clear shot, but I missed my opportunity. It's really cool how they are not that aggressive in this level. They are themselves also playing the hide and seek game. But two can play at that. Can you imagine doing stuff like this in real life? Like in the Vietnam War, being in a jungle you don't know anything above. And just playing paintball for reals with real bullets. It really requires big balls. And to be honest, I find that whole war thing, it's, if you think about it, I understand why it happens. It's just so stupid. If you think about it a bit more. But yeah, nature is tough. And humans are nature just as much as animals are. Look, here's my friend. Let's see if we can get some fun with it. So annoying. Why did he hear me? I really was slow, pretty slow, and I guess also soft. But yeah, whatever. Whatever. I don't think we are in the clear yet. There's one over there. But I do think we thinned it out quite substantially already. At least. That's what I hope. Maybe inside the buildings, you never know. If you want a banana, this is the place. I hear voices, but I think that's just random background chatter. But let's be cautious anyways. By the way, again, beautiful vistas here with the different types of plants, the flowers, the trees, the little palm trees, the grass. It just makes such a nice mix of yeah, a lush jungle. Again, they still do it best. Far Cry 2 and 3, what I elaborated on in a previous part, they didn't surpass it yet in my book. Let's see the physics of the window. A bit underwhelming. Cannot have it all. Let's see what's for dinner. Fish. And canned food. Let's see how strong we are. A bit, no, not really that strong. It's a heavy little car. Something over here maybe. No. Okay, let's keep in with line with tradition. If you're in a video game and you see monitors, try to shoot them. And this way the KPA can also not use them anymore. So that's a win. A strategic win. Tactical win. I always forget a bit what the difference between tactical and strategic is. I think strategic is more high level and tactical is more in the now. Ah, we have 2 cars that we could utilize should we wish. And I think we pretty much checked out the area. And we can continue with our objective. And I think a good way to go about it is to plant the car closer by this car. Maybe something like so. And then shoot the car. Ah, there's still a guy. Ah, and he is also by the car, so that is 2 flies with 1 squad. Ah, he actually survived that.
Nomad. We got our GPS system online. Satellite recon indicates a North Korean compound close to the river. Transmitting the coordinates now. We'll scan the area for your excavation site.
Oh wait, I'm saving the video just in case. The recording. Because the game has known to crash once in a while. Always funny. Let's see if it takes with it a second car. A little bit. Alright, we have to go into this direction. Let's follow orders. Here, this is the little part I meant, which is so nice with the... I think it's pretty scenic. With the sun going down, and the beautiful lighting, and the palm trees. Maybe, in my book, they could have added a bit more color, but that would maybe also make it too cartoony. Because they do have flowers here, color. But maybe a bit more of those scattered around. On the other hand, no, maybe that would overdo it. I think they hit just the right amount on second thought. Anyways, 1 guy, 2 guy, and if I remember correctly, machine gun guy, 4 guy. This is like an ambush, man. Okay. I think it would be cool if we did this quietly, if possible. Let's try it. Let's start with the guy over there. Save the game. And see what happens if we try to take him out silently. I do not think they noticed. Yeah, they did. That's so annoying. Why did you notice, man? That's such... such a party crasher. But there was still a guy, I think, stuck in his AI routine. Where, yeah, over there. He's like doing push-ups. There are two guys over there in the machine gun nest. But let's first check out the guy over there. Dude, stay still. You see, now he again somehow notices. That's so annoying. Or he just went to run to his body just for the heck of it. That could also be. No, he noticed something, I guess. Ooh, I saved the game, and I think this is a dangerous save, because I noticed somehow if you reload the game, the save, you are dropped in the level, you make a little bit of sound, and it could just as well be that he then hears that and immediately after loading starts unloading his gun into us. So let's make a separate save, which is good to do anyways once in a while. I'm only using quick save, and one slot is a bit dangerous. God damn it! Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oops. I must say, the machine gun guy, he's pretty asleep. Asleep at the wheel. Or was this the machine gun guy? No, I think there was one here. Oh, there's no machine gun guy anymore. I remember in the previous playthrough that part that I did. Ah, there they are. God damn it. Didn't have any bullets anymore. In the previous part, or I heard something. When I just played it by myself, not recording, and I played a bit further than this, I had quite some troubles with that machine gunner, but somehow now he decided to abandon post, which is fine by me. Alright, goodbye little farm area. Would be cool if you could pluck a flower, but alas, we cannot. Ah, and I do remember that maybe, oh, that's a bit further, that there were some provisions, some ammo and stuff lying about. Ah, now I remember. Something.
Heads up, Nomad. We're picking up a vehicle heading your way with heavy guard. Keep your eyes peeled.
And a chopper somewhere. Ah, there's a chopper. And apparently Who is seeing me? The music seems to indicate we're spotted. Come on. So annoying. Sometimes. Okay, I think we have a road to the left over there. But I do remember something of a truck coming by now. And that's why I was lying down. Ah, there's a dude. Ah, here it is. Ah, I don't have... I didn't have any stuff anymore. Okay, there's a base somewhere nearby that got alerted. And there's a dude over here. Okay, that was a little risky. But it was worth it to save a bullet. Okay, we have a road to the left. And straight through. And I think that we are about to have to infiltrate another encampment on the opposite side of this river. Over there. That's our objective. And there's a bridge over there. But we can also go all the way around and target it from the backside. Or just cross the river and go, take a shortcut straight through it. I say we take the river route, maybe. Yeah, or not. I wonder where the next objective will be, because I want to show every area. And if the next objective after this will be over there, then it makes sense to take the bridge. But I think actually that the next objective is over there. And that would mean that we now go from there to here, get the next objective, have to go over there. And in order for you guys, for me to show you that section, I will have to just stroll all the way over there to just show it. So then it makes more sense for the fluidity of the action if we take the way around, conquer the base, and then go over there to the next objective. I am not fully sure the next objective is there, but that will just be my guess. I thought to see something over there. And this is also so cool, eh? It's pretty wide open. You have like, you can go quick, you can go invisible, you can also go not invisible but keep to the natural cover. That's also all pretty cool, I find. And our objective, just, oh shit, no, wrong button. No, I don't want a piece of wood. I want the AK. Our objective, yes, is indeed that base to the west from our direction. And this is actually all a pretty big area, so it could well be that the next objective actually is in this direction. I'm not sure. Let's just check where it leads. Yeah, I actually think it is. This is the way to the next objective. I think after this base, I think we need to go that direction. And then, by the way, beautiful lighting over there. Check it out. Check it out. And then I think the fight with the other power suit, holy shit, soldiers is actually over there. Ooh man, that was lucky me. Oh man, we actually have to take down a chopper right now. I think this is actually all meant for after finishing this camp. But yeah, I got in from the wrong way. And I think that actually there are some rockets. Oh no, it's disappearing. Holy shit, it's not disappearing. Not disappearing at all. Let's get into some shrubbery. I'm afraid I will not make this. Holy shit, they're right behind me. Ah, okay, this is yeah, shit. So
heads up, Nomad. We're picking up a vehicle heading your way with heavy guard. Keep your eyes peeled.
ah, we're all didn't I save earlier? We're all the way back here. Anyways, it would be good if the road block that we just died, if we indeed covered that after taking the base, because that's a bit how the game, yeah, is scheduled, so to say. Otherwise we will go a bit from Z to A, and we want to go from A to Z. But let's try to shoot the gas tank. Yeah, I think there was a guy at our level in the bush already that I maybe first should have taken out.
Heads up, Nomad. We're picking up a vehicle heading your way with heavy guard. Keep your eyes peeled.
So maybe a guy already is scouting ahead of the truck. I do remember something along those lines. Or am I imagining stuff? Cool, eh? The helicopter over there in the sunshine. It's pretty far draw distance for a 10-year-old game. Here they are. I'm not sure whether... this was not that smart. God damn it, I'm also missing every shot I'm taking. This was not too smart. We want to... Where are you, bro? There you are.
Yeah.
Would that be it? I guess so. No. Holy shit! He had like... Oh. He had like this... How do you say it? Super close by. Like this... Huppelepup shot. Did that drop on me or something? Or... Point blank shot he could have taken. Anyways, there is the roadblock. Yeah, we could... let's just take it out already. I know there are in that little HUD, but that's maybe a bit of a spoiler. I think there are... shall I spoil it? Yeah, I cannot say this and then not... I cannot say A and not say B. In that little HUD, I think there is a rocket launcher, so some ammo, so we could take it out, the helicopter out with that, and hopefully before it lands and drops in reinforcements. We have to take out that base. But yeah, let's just, because we were already doing it, let's just take out the roadblock. And also pretty cool detail, that somebody apparently went off-road here. And actually should be... There should... Yeah, there it is. There's the... This is cool detail. He went off-road and dropped down to the embankment. Again, beautiful lighting and stuff going on. Okay, so I think it is wise to first get the... Hopefully this grass is high enough for cover. To first off get the RPG. I think that's in the little hut. The question is, can we make it all the way to the other side of the road? I think it's better to use the bridge for as cover. But can we make the bridge? That's the second question. And afterwards, I do think it's maybe also fun to... there was a frog leaping about. Here, there it is. Cool. It would be cool to maybe do take the bridge as an entrance to the base. So we can take the boat back to the base and then head up the bridge and tackle the base from there. Because I do think, I personally, they're really cool. I think each time, here, check it out. Pretty detailed. Each time I think I tackled this level from this part. And for me it's also fun to just try a different tactic. So first let's take it out this part in the south. Then get back all the way, holy shit, to the north. Why? Ah man, they spotted me from that little tiny jump that I made. Which is a bit annoying, I must say. What the hell, game? Why would you not... This is flat ground, right? Am I missing something? Yeah, it really needs to be fully flat in a 3-yard or 6-yard radius to be able to go prone easily. Oh shit, there they are. Okay, let's recharge the battery and try to do our thing. Could we make it? With the battery charge? Let's hope so. Come on, bro. I think we did. That's good. Alright, let's check for some ammunition. Or are they blocking the entrance? No, they are not, right? I have to be really slowly to not make too much sound. Yes, look what we have here. Okay, so the idea is all kinds of grenades. Man, this is cool. Holy shit, it's like a whole armory in here. So then let's just make make a bit of a happening. Let's see if there's a gas tank on this side. God damn it! I am throwing like a flash grenade, which is of course the wrong one. No, okay, just as quickly. Do like this, and then, okay, I don't know what the red one is. I think that's the flash. The other one was the smoke. And here we have the real ones. Cool music with the trumpet. Alright. Let's do it better this time. God damn it! What happens? Those two guys are pretty annoying. I'm really playing badly. Okay, the idea is throw one over there and shoot these guys. Okay, then take out this one and wait for the chopper. I guess he comes. Or we did this so quickly that they didn't even have a chance to raise the alarm, but I doubt that. Holy shit. Ah, that's their landing zone. Oh. There was still a guy roaming about. Jesus Christ. How annoying can you get? Or how accurate can you get? Okay, see you later, dude. Yeah, American coward. American coward. God damn it, I'm screwing this up. Here, I should have been dead. And now the chopper is not coming anymore. Come on. This is not fun. We want the chopper. Oh, buggy game. Yeah. Okay, maybe let him shoot a bit. No, this is not fun. We do want to shoot down the chopper, right? Jesus Christ, man. I am so bad, actually. Okay, I just let them live a bit. So that the chances that the chopper will come are bigger. Yes, here it comes. Okay, now we are in a good spot. Hey chopper, where are you? Damn it. There you are. Holy shit! Good luck with that, reinforcements, chopper. Okay. Mission accomplished. Oh, not really fully yet. Let's do that. So. So. we're getting there. Alright, that went pretty well. Let's shoot. Let's make it empty. Let's see how far it goes. Pretty far. And does it drop? No, it just goes haywire. Let's shoot it empty so we can... Holy fuck. What the hell was that? Was that the... Ah man, that was actually the rocket. That was so funny. That was still in the air and that was following the laser target because I was like pointing at the table. So it went all the way up and then it went super fast down and somehow it had enough fuel to get back on course to the little building that we were in ourselves. How funny was that? Those are fun game moments, I must say. Like stuff you do not expect. I am saving the recording for that. And probably I'm making too much of it, but anyways. So we... Holy shit. And again, I'm just screwing everything up. Our exit now is clear. No. Hell. Weird controls. Really weird boat controls. Our exit is clear. So now let's get to the main objective. Which is on top of this hill. Ah, I forgot. There's actually a second chopper somewhere. Although I have no idea where. I hear him. Ah, there you are. Holy shit, there's another one. Which is probably putting down reinforcements in the base. So I should have been quicker. God damn it. Ah.
Nomad, closing in on the North Korean compound. We're planning an assault on the island. Any intel you can gather would be a great help. It's heavily fortified, so look for a quiet way in.
Right, we will. Prophet, or whoever your name is. Prophet got taken away by the aliens. And I think Prophet is also the protagonist in... where the hell? Ah, there's the chopper. God damn it. He's the protagonist in some of the later games. Holy shit, they do have like a frog plague over here. In one of the later Crysis games, actually, Nomad, the guy we're playing now, I think he falls in battle. I will not spoil when and how, but in one point in the series, I think, yeah, a sacrifice is going to be made. Holy shit. Who is shooting? Dude, what you can, we can do as well. God damn it, I don't have sniper bullets. And I can't really get up here. The frog can, but we cannot. So, yeah, this is not the best place that we're in now. Because that sniper dude, trust me, he knows how to look very far ahead. God damn it, we cannot get to the high ground here. We have to get all the way back, I guess. I wonder how many guys we lured outside the base by the shooting and messing about. Jesus, is there a way up? Or do we have to get back all the way to where we came from? Come on, Prophet. 1, 2. 1, 2. No. This is a pretty hard jump to make. No, doesn't work. Does it work over here? Come on, peoples. No, does not. Okay, this was just all in all a stupid approach plan by me. Wanting to do everything at the same time, ending up wasting time and energy. But yeah. Oh shit, again. That's a waste of a grenade. It's because of my customized control scheme. What the hell is this here? Ah, we already explored this all the way in the beginning. By the way, this is also a cool approach for that, for instance, that a cool vantage point for that truck that was there at the beginning. But we couldn't have made it there with this gap in here. But this would have been the perfect ambush spot. Ooh, that was lucky that I did defense mode, because otherwise that little drop could have had serious consequences. No, we cannot pick that up. Okay, so this is all the steep cliffs, or steep hills, mountainside, hillside. And now we have to watch out for the sniper dude, who is over there in his tower. Holy shit. Oh. We are in line of sight of the sniper over there. So we have to take it easy. We have to get outside of his trajectory And I think possible approach, beautiful. Also, it looks like really like a bit humid, a bit thick air. Like over there. It's just amazing looking. Okay, there's a guy over there. Would be good if we could take a bit of cover in the bush. And be patient. Let them come to us. Here he is. You see how well the bush so cool, all that dynamic environment. Somebody is pointing a gun at us. Not sure who that. I had a red dot. Maybe that was the sniper dude? No. Ah, here, there's somebody. But the underground provides amazing cover, as you can see. But how cool was that? Shooting the trees. It's just like in the pre-release yeah, commercial footage, like the teaser footage. And it's not often that games deliver on that footage. Of course, Crysis did not really do so. It only did so like 5 or 10 years after, once the hardware was capable or on the market to actually run it maxed. But nevertheless, it did deliver. I mean, this is exactly how I remember the... Here, there they are. The pre-release footage. Man, I'm a bad shot. Should have been 2 bullets, 2 headshots. Instead it were 30 bullets and no headshots. Here, and this is also, I think, amazing, I guess. There were actually 2 totally different approach routes to this whole base from the little farm area. I guess we didn't have to go through that roadblock and the road and the truck over there. We could have taken this little side path. I actually think I once did so. Okay, what is cool, what I'm curious about. I mean, that is what's so cool about games like these. They do give you a sense of freedom. and a sense of photorealism. And you can say like, yeah, graphics, it's secondary to gameplay, which of course for a big part is true. But nevertheless, to have as a minimal amount of suspension of disbelief, like that you have to like fake yourself like you're in the story because you notice like inconsistencies or unrealistic stuff. To minimize that brain power going to suspension of disbeliefs simply enhances the actual gameplay. And how do you minimize suspension of disbelief? This is the second pathway. You do that by, amongst other things, by good sound design and amazing graphics, like photorealism. Then your brain is not like having to make things up to make you believe you are in an actual world. Your brain automatically just assumes you're in another real world. So graphics do have, in my book, a big say in how you experience gameplay. Of course, gameplay is super important, but graphics are as well in my book. Here we have another pathway, like two options. We can go the high ground and we can go take this side route. And there's a sniper over there. There is a pillbox in the middle and there's a sniper over there. And I do not have a good scope, but let's try it out. We could of course just blow him up entirely. Let's do that. Did that work? No. He's pretty... How do you call it? He is pretty resilient. Ah, damn. Why cannot we not get our scope? Maybe we first have to get it off. Huh? I cannot get the sniper off. Ah, my controls are again freaking out. How did I solve that? Like I think by doing this? No. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Ah, shit. Like so. Ah, there was one thing I wanted to check, or maybe I did. No, I didn't. And that is how resilient you are to fall damage with defense mode on. Pretty resilient. If you wouldn't, do not have defense mode on, you're like super weak to falling damage. But what I was wondering about is why I cannot switch the scope. Ah, now I can somehow. Alright, let's do this. Let's be a bit more efficient with the rocket launcher, because otherwise it's a waste. But I think you really have to hit the guy himself with the rocket. They're not that sensitive to splash damage. So let's first use it on. Yeah. I wanted to say use it on him, but it's better to use it on him because that guy is a tougher shot. It's a doable shot, I guess. Let's try it. Yes. One down. Two down. God damn it, I really wanted to get the headshot. Because I did hit him before, but if you hit his body... he actually can handle a couple of body shots. Like so. Annoying. Let's see if our sway is less. Yes, it is. If we lie down. I see his head just peeking out. You see how many body shots he can take? It's crazy. I think that was a headshot. So we're going strong. 3 out of 3. This game, actually, one of the other most beautiful environmental games, I personally find Skyrim, which also has some, it's of course a fantasy setting, but it has amazing vistas in the forest and mountains. Actually, I modded Skyrim as well, like, yeah, a full year almost, maybe even longer. And of course a lot of mods are now redundant with Skyrim Special Edition that came out with graphical enhancements. But so Skyrim is really can be a beautiful game. I really modded it so it could be I didn't really change the artistic direction, because I think for games like Skyrim and Crysis, the artists, they did a hell of a job. So if I mod it, I only want to enhance. This is actually where we have to go, I think. That's also a little base. That is why I thought we had to also go there instead of the roadblock all the way over there. I think maybe that this is simply a side objective, And the full objective hopefully is then there. But so I tried to keep with the original feel of the game, but just enhance it, like technically, like increase draw distances, increase texture resolution, stuff like that. But anyway, so I did that a lot with Skyrim. Now in Crysis, holy shit, there are a lot of dudes over there. Holy shit, that guy is invincible. I modded Crysis now a little bit with increased draw distances and some texture tweaks. But anyways, what I wanted to say is that how beautiful Crysis looks, because there really is no need to change that much. Is actually that, and I compared it to Skyrim. Well, of course, Crysis looks better than Skyrim. At least it's more realistic. But that, what you should not forget is that Crysis came out 4 years before Skyrim. And 4 years in game design, it's a pretty long time, I would say. Oh, that was... do we have now... What did I pick up? Oh, I think only bullets for the AK. But I would like to go the short range route. And what triggered me with like with the shotgun, I wanted to go. What triggered me with all that graphics babble on Crysis and Skyrim is these ground textures and stuff. I was like, holy shit, because Skyrim also has some really cool textures, I find. Realistic ground, underground textures. But then I was like, holy shit, this is 4 years before Skyrim. So it all remains super cool. Anyways, it's a shame these guys don't have like a shotgun. There was also a guy here, right? Yeah, but no shotgun. Okay, we cannot have it all. There were a couple of guys still over there. A lot. So what we could do is again use the shrubbery to our advantage and pepper them like crazy with some grenades. I think there are still some roaming about. But where? I don't know, but here is the shotgun I wanted. so we here, and also the shadow of the self shadow. Cool. Over there. Yeah, what to do? Ah, now it's quiet. Maybe we did take them all out. Okay, shall we go the long range or short range? There's a long range weapon over there, but yeah, let's for variety's sake keep the short range weapon. By the way, holy shit, there are some more guys over here. Ah, now I remember. There's also this really cool, like, U-turn way, which I used in my previous run. Like, you have like this U-turn, and actually this road ends up like it goes like left, right, all the way down. Yeah, I will show, because I find it pretty beautiful game design, level design. It actually ends up at the roadblock that we already cleared. But so then you have a bit a bearing on where we are exactly. And again, it's cool with the air really looking thick, like there's dust, or yeah, it's yeah, not really moist, maybe moist and dust, but they don't really go together, I guess. But yeah, I thought that was one of the advantages of like Crysis 3 with some more advanced effects going on, that it had more like this feeling of thickness and environmental lighting and what have you not. But actually this first Crysis has it in sufficient abundant amounts. Here, check it out. I don't know how well this comes over in the YouTube video, but in game it looks amazing, these light shafts. So yeah, I actually find this game aesthetically more pleasing than even than Crysis 2. That was, everybody knew that, because it was actually a bit of a graphical downgrade in order to be able to also serve the console market, like the Xbox 360, I guess it was at the time, and the PlayStation 3. But Crysis 3 actually really also did focus back again a bit on the PC market, and was a graphical masterpiece as well. But overall, with the level design and also just the graphics itself, I find Crysis 1, this one, the most aesthetically pleasing and cool game environment to be in. So even more so than Crysis 3. Crysis 3 was way more cramped, way more levels stuffed with stuff in it, but it was a cool game for sure. With also a better control layout by default compared to the default setting layout of this first Crysis. I had to tweak it, which took me like 2 days or something. So it really had its good points. It had a way more intuitive control set with the power modes. It understood that you had to maintain the flow of battle while changing suit types, which this original Crysis really did not well, with like this going into a radial menu and stuff, at least when you're not playing on mouse and keyboard. So Crysis 3, it for sure had good stuff. But it just doesn't compare to this original one in my book. Anyhow, sometimes the music starts again. Here it does again. So I do think there are still an enemy about over here somewhere. Maybe in the bush over there. Let's check it out before we continue. Enemy, where are you? Not here. Yeah, what's this sound? It sounds like enemies. Maybe on the other side, that they ran all the way there, but yeah, then we can again not climb this. Maybe we can climb it over here. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, there are for sure. Come on, Prophet. Do your best. And jump on top of it. Okay, this doesn't really work. Oh man, where the hell are we? What am I doing? No, this is not gonna work, I'm afraid. And I also do not want to, again, walk all the way around to get to that high road. God damn it. Why isn't there simply a little path somewhere here? Up. Developers, Crytek. Yeah, okay, then there's, I think the quickest way is simply to take the bridge. It's annoying that sprinting drains a lot of energy quickly, and it somehow it's, holy shit, are we all the way back here? Somehow it seems like the energy after sprinting regenerates a bit slower. Ah, I know there will be some dudes coming over there, but I think that's maybe only after we triggered the next objective. But I'm almost pretty positive. Yeah, I'm not sure, but just for my obsessive compulsive nature, let's check it out. I think it could very well be that there is still an enemy around here somewhere. That when I was taking out all those sniper towers and stuff, that they all ran all the way around. Like the guys who were suddenly on the other side of the bridge. to get to my position, and maybe that one was still a bit further behind. On the other hand, no, I do not think so, because man, now we do have a good grip on this level. I've been on each location and path like 3 times. Okay, let's just assume we took them all out. Screw it. Let's get to the next objective. And this is also cool level design, eh? Like you have that all the way to over there where we took out already our exit route. You have a direction, and over there you have like this swampy area and a little compound over there. I think now we will have like a main objective and a side objective. And that it's, yeah, it just feels like an organic, real, cool, environment. With multiple locations that are pretty realistically linked together. Like it feels like a coherent world. Like okay, first we go there and then we go back there, and you don't really mind backtracking because it doesn't feel like a linear path that you're like a tunnel that you have to get back through. It just feels like a real locale or location. And it reminds me a bit of the first Dark Souls, like where you also sometimes you had like this high point, and then you really could recognize previous part of the game world that you were at, and it really feels like that interconnectedness makes it feel a complete whole. That's really cool, and I think Crysis has the same with that. Like with that, probably the side objective over there and the main objective over there, and this little camp here that we now conquered.
Accessing tactical network. Download complete.
Got it, Nomad. Nice work. Looks like the enemy forces are concentrated around that mountain. This will help us plan our line of attack. We also have the location of the excavation site. You should see the coordinates on your PDA right about now. I suggest you take a vehicle and stick to the road.
Okay, so the excavation site is over there. So that's the direction that we are facing on the map. But the opposite direction, that's actually the river that we took out that the helicopter and that guard post. And I thought that would be the main objective area. But I think I know. First we have to go to the excavation site. And I think afterwards we are going in the direction of that river. Because I think that is where the fight with the other suit soldiers are, who have power suits. So yeah, I'm just a bit always a bit finicky with stuff like this, because I don't want to miss out on parts of the level, like that you follow the main objective and you hit for instance a cutscene, and that you're unable to do a side area. So that's why I always prefer to first do the side objective and only then the main ones. Anyways, we have some friends over there, and let's just use our ranged weapon. Come on, man. Why? Ah man, is this because I changed the HUD? Probably. Okay, that's a bummer. Maybe because I removed the HUD elements, I cannot climb ladders, and I'm hoping that that doesn't pose any problems for the rest of the game, actually, because there might be locations where we need to climb ladders. Okay, I have to check that out. If I maybe remove the file that causes nomads to skip on ladder climbing. Okay, those guys are, yeah, they're just screwing about over there. Yeah, otherwise let's just take them out first. That's weird. I thought I had my controls adjusted that I didn't have toggle aim, but hold to aim, and somehow it reverted back. But before checking that, I'm waiting whether any enemies might come barging in. Don't really see them. Okay, okay, the toggle aim is only when you're in the on the machine gun, on the turret. Dudes, where are you? Oh, there you are. I actually find it also that what they did a really good job. Did you see him flying? The ragdoll? They did a really good job with mixing the fighting up. Like they said in the farming area, they said, okay, go in quiet. Also in this base, like, yeah, it's best to go in quiet. You have like the helicopter, so that they really trigger you to use different weapons. These two Humvees were not positioned here for nothing with their machine guns on top, with the guys roaming about there. It was really like, okay, you now try out the machine gun. So yeah, when Crysis came out, there was some discussion on the gameplay. Like the graphics were amazing, but the gameplay was maybe a bit boring. But actually, and I agreed, at the time I agreed, because I only used cloak mode and I just crawled through everything. But I don't think it's boring at all. I think it's a great tactical shooter. If you compare this to Call of Duty or something, that's way more linear, or not linear, like singular. It's you just have your gun and you shoot. Here you have like a lot of tactical options, and also the whole, not the latest Call of Duty, which went back to the World War II area. But the Call of Duty before that actually introduced like a power suit. Like 10 years after the fact, they also came with a jumping ability. Like that Crysis already introduced in like 2007. You see? You can also do it melee. That would be actually a pretty cool walkthrough. Meleeing yourself through this game. Ah, and then we have a new weapon. I don't think we already had this weapon. Like the little submachine gun. Ah, and we have a grenade launcher attachment. Let's check it out. Sorry. Wrong button. Ah, we first have to... No. We have it equipped, right? That looks like a grenade launcher. Ah, there we go. Cool weapon. Let's take one more of those. Ah, so it's either or. That's a bummer. But let's take then. Yeah, it are two new weapons. This one is pretty high rate of fire. Pretty cool. The grenade launcher is also cool. So, what to do? Let's go with the grenade launcher. We will hope. No, let's go with this one. We will hopefully encounter the grenade launcher later on, anyways. And let's see what we can change with this one. Silence it. Scope it, and somehow I cannot change the red dot sight. That's a bit weird. What's our second weapon? Is close quarters. Fine by me. Or yeah, we did enough sniping. Otherwise it gets boring. We are going to go to the excavation site and first take a little compound. I guess that is... We came from there. And I think there's a little water crossing over here. Yes, we have to take out this little compound. There's a dude over there. And then afterwards we go to the excavation site, which is somewhere over there. But I'm still wondering what that path all the way there was then. No, I know, now I remember. We are going to, yeah, this is why it's such a cool level design. We are taking this, we go over there, and then afterwards the game wants you to go into a boat and follow all the river way back to the helicopter roadblock that we took out. So actually we shouldn't have taken out the roadblock already, because probably for the flow of the action, they of course thought about it. Probably it would have been fitting if there would be a helicopter fight over there. Like, I think they balance it out a bit. Like, okay, now you have a quiet section, then you have a full out guns blazing section. So maybe we, by mixing up that order, we change that a bit. But yeah, whatever. That's also the cool thing, that you are able to do that. There are a lot of games, like I think Call of Duty and stuff, that are way more restrictive still, and that will not allow you to just take the jump on certain parts of the game. They really prescribe you to the letter what you can and cannot do, and that sometimes is. I don't mind linear games, but a bit of freedom sometimes also goes a long way. Alright, this is our next objective. Let's take some cover over here. I think this is a good moment to cut up the video, because it's already like maybe 2 hours or so, maybe even a bit longer. I hope you enjoyed. We in absolute terms didn't went very far, but we did go through the level, the farm level, and first the part besides the river with the big fight in the swampy area, then the farm area, then the truck besides the roads, then the roadblock with the helicopter, then the big base with the radio tower, and now the little compound besides that big base on our way to the excavation site. So we did do quite a lot. We went through it quite thoroughly. So I hope you enjoyed. Looking forward to the next part, and I really hope to see you there. For the meantime, as always, never forget yourself. Keep on gaming. See you later.